Hello everyone, this is Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So here we are in Ponds of Loki, the round before the round that we could potentially drop out of tier 11 in, aka the upcoming range equals 2 units bonus. Because let's just say I'm going to have to change this up because things have changed since last time it was ranged bonus. But we're gonna have to do quite a bit if we're going to stay in tier 11 that week. Unless everyone else suffers, then maybe we can just squeak by. But this is our usual brigade nowadays. The carbon copy and paste used for every round except for the one round where it's range equals 2 bonus. But nothing too special. You can see there we got a pretty darn solid score of 11.4k. Could have been a much better run, but we kind of just got screwed over on the matchmaker in some matchups where we missed the kill on the last unit by 1 HP or something, and there's literally no other way to take out everyone, but we're safe in tier 11 of course with that kind of a score. So we're just gonna go in here and see what we get. Maybe we can get another solid run. Maybe we can get an 11.3k run on video for once. Who knows? I'm gonna play pretty quickly though, I think. Okay, already a bad start. I kind of just want to pick up Nagi and Mulligan to see what we get. Okay, we get Saros, I'll take it. Not a terrible start. Not the most ideal start, but we'll take it. Can pick up Myrrh for combo reasons. Between Sylvia and Seliph, Seliph will get more HP later and can actually fight, but Sylvia does have sudden panic. I typically will just go with Seliph though. So it seems good. Let's just align our units here for combat. Looks like this run's gonna be pretty bad based on the unit gen so far, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, we see Florina will pick up Sylvia temporarily in case we get absolutely memed on and get all dragons, but we don't. Pick up Kemph even. Not a terrible combo, but the problem is next turn is going to be abysmal. Getting the double level 20s is pretty standard for me nowadays in a decent advanced run. Here I think we just have to trio Saros and then pick up two 2-cost units. So yeah, not great. And this is just to optimize score. Definitely picking up a Nagi though, not a Thune. I think we just sell you. Seems okay, we get that. We have a small combo bonus, or combo advantage, sorry. This is fine, I guess. Against this lane, this is fine. This is it's better to just probably double stack like this, and then problem is, yeah, this isn't going to be great against Edelgard here. We could go Saros. Now that I think about it, maybe that's just better. Yeah, I think we have to go pretty aggressive there if we're going to pick up the kill. We're going to be initiating, not ideal again. I think we should maybe initiate here, but then that means Lethe gets to attack count fight. I don't think that's the end of the world. We'll do this, I guess. Sure. This is not ideal because Florina is going to be baiting while not solo. So yeah, I knew we were going to take a lot of damage in column 1 because of Edelgard, but we're still on track for a pretty solid run. 4.3k is not bad. Noe's here. We could go Noe in favor over Saros and get more HP, but Saros tends to tank better, so I think we'll pass on that. To trio Nagi or not? It's actually a good question, because we're not guaranteed to see an armored unit. We'll pick up, it's tough because we only have 8. Ideally we would get a high cost unit. We're missing like an axe unit on a mulligan here. We do get a Gunter, so that's okay. We can kick out Nagi, put in Gunter. That's an option. can also... Trioing Saros seems incorrect here. Although it's not bad. I think we just go Gunter here. We swap with Nagi? I think we just swap with Nagi here. Still waiting for a red dragon even. Yikes. Okay, so we have a massive combo advantage. Just the problem is this... we have a slightly high level unit here to deal with another high level unit behind. So we need to be able to check out damage, and I don't think we can check out damage. So that's gonna be a problem. Could use Saros, and let's put Gunter in this lane. I think Nagi in this lane's fine. This is okay, this is okay. Can probably just use Florina in this lane. We could even have Nagi on that lane. This is fine, I guess. This lane looks pretty bad right now. Do we ever do this? It just feels bad because Saros is not two-shotting as far as I can see here. Yeah, she doesn't two-shot and she has no damage output. This seems really bad. But what options do we really have here? If only we had actually trioed Nagi, but then we would have other issues. So I think we're just going to take the L on this lane then? That seems kind of not great. Would like to use Kemp for something slightly better, but do we do this instead? This doesn't seem terrible, but we're not gonna kill here. So then Seliph has to attack into her, and that seems kind of bad. Oh, whatever. This run's pretty yikes, yep. Well, she survives on 1 HP, but yeah, I can't do any damage to Erenice, or however you pronounce her name, so that's just an L. We can pick up Tiki literally just for combo reasons, kick out Nagi, and that removes all our armors though, so that seems actively bad here. Yikes. That's all I gotta say. Yikes. There is a Thune, better than you, so we'll do that. We'll trio Gunter. Unfortunately, we are stuck with level 29 units, which is not ideal. In really good runs, we would already be clocking in at... we'd already be clocking in with at least half of our units being at level 30 plus, so that's not great. This this Hector of Ignis actually going to be terrible here. Both of these lanes are also really bad. Every lane's bad. It's just the problem is that Seliph is not leveled up high enough, which is a kind of a small problem, if I do say so myself. Saros in this lane just means we don't kill, which is not great. This is really bad, but I mean, we'll go for it. I think probably want to do something like this. Well, Gunter is gonna get obliterated, but we don't have much of a choice, do we? Well, guess we'll get obliterated here. It's just, we didn't get the stuff we needed, and so we're just gonna suffer. The problem is Divine Tearfang Gas just gonna chunk a ton of damage. But we do okay. Of course, this is nowhere on track for 11.3 now, but we'll take what we can get, I guess. Now we're just hunting for trios. I think we will pick up Seliph. And at this point, we're just looking to swap out some units, pretty much. Nagi's still kind of stuck in a bad spot. I think we just trio Seliph, although Saros is arguably a good pick as well. I like how Nagi just casually has 51 HP because double HP plus 5 coming out of the gate is pretty solid. Duma and company are just not showing up now, so that's a problem. I think, okay, so to deal with these two, problem is we're over leveled here. So what are we gonna do about that? Yeah, this is gonna be nasty to say the least. I think what we have to do is get Kemp to attack Nagi first before we do this, is the deal. Problem is, this Edelgard's going to be a problem then. If we use like Seliph, we get countered with Bonfire, which will hurt a lot, and we're not killing, basically, is the problem. If we do something like this, not great. Really not great. Ah yes, Naga, not a great matchup either there. We're just so underleveled right now. I don't think we're coming out of this with a nice result. Let's put it that way. I think using Seliph on this lane is fine. It's a bit overkill, but what are we gonna do at this point? It's gonna be a giant L. Oh man. Well, Saros didn't die, but yeah, that's about what I expected. Here's Brave Hector, which is definitely better than Myrrh here. But then we kill our combo here, but not really. So Hector's late to the party, but we'll take it. We'll actually go for Florina in case we get the trio, but we don't. So we're gonna hold on to the Florinas and so we can trio and sell. Myrrh is still stuck below level 30. Not that it matters for her too much. Hector here. Pretty much we just gotta go very aggressively into this team. I think we have to use Seliph in this lane. Yeah, we can't double otherwise. So we'll do this. How are we gonna take out Julia though? Because we are a bit shy on levels. Yikes. Could use Hector here, but we don't double. This seems kind of actively bad. Let's do it. This will be fine. Actually, I might not be fine now that I look at it. Awkward. I don't think we pick up the kill on a Shara here, so we gotta do that. Myrrh can just be here, I guess. Okay, what are we doing here though? No, Myrrh can do this, and then we do this. This looks better, but I didn't do any calcs here, so we might have a very... I think Hector probably even dies here. Or takes a crud ton of damage. Yeah, he does. We'll heal back a bit, but yeah. Too much damage taken there. Not much we can do when it's this late. So we either get the trio on Florina. We can use her to get the jump on someone. Myrrh is, like, it's just even better for us technically to lose combo just for that. Don't know if we're gonna do that though. I think we'll take the guarantee trio here. We can pick up a trio of Thune. Question is, do we want to? I think that's kind of a might as well thing at this point, so let's do it. Hyper over leveled, so we can player phase there. Also player phase here. It is Springy Axe though, so we can't double that, can we? And this is null follow-up, so I feel like this is just better. Problem is, I don't think we double, right? Yeah, we just don't double, which is not great. I guess we'll go for this little high roll, I suppose. Gunter initiating seems actively bad here. Probably this is better, but then that means that happens. This isn't great, but I think it'll do. Actually, then this would be better if Gunter can actually one-shot Techie, which I'm pretty sure that's a no. Yeah, that's a no. Definitely a no. Let's just go for this then. So Brave Hector is going to initiate into us. And yeah, we do take a bit of damage there, but it's okay. Part of the plan. Get a sub 11k here. Not the worst, not the best. Of course, I think this maybe would be enough to stay in tier 11 even. And we do finally get all our cumulative rewards, because as you saw there, we actually got that 11.4k score on our first run. And the thing was, I was kind of goofballing that run. just kind of doing whatever I wanted to do at first. So I didn't realize it was an insane run until like turn 5, and I was like, wait a second. We got a level 36 Brave Hector on like turn 4. We had, I think, 5 of our units at level 30 plus at turn 5. Like, it was going pretty well, but then we got memed on with matchups, and we couldn't get some of the lower level units to show up to actually get trioed. So we definitely lost out on a lot of score that way, and some of the matchups again were just terrible. Frequently the issue is Brave Hector, of course, is near save, and we want to use him to bait out against super high level red units that initiate or whatever, but the problem is that there's some super high level green units that also will initiate first, and we can't have Brave Hector near saving only the units we want to, so it becomes kind of jank, especially if the matchup's against Myrrh, because of course with Great Flame and whatnot, things can get super dicey. And of course, we don't have any combo advantage at that point, so super nasty. But this brigade isn't mind-blowingly good, but it's good enough for now. We'll have to make some improvements later on as we get more shenanigans going. But until then, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye!